I want to thank the government because they put on the money and the Gavi, the Global Fund, the United States government, and UNICEF. I think you all Kusonda. There was Okusonda. Amabona Basonda. Okay. Okusonda is, those who don't know our language, is when you want to buy alcohol in the village and you don't have enough money, you contribute until you buy a whole pot. It's Okusonda to do things by contribution. The facility, as you heard, is a good one, and as I saw, it serves part of a portion of the health systems. Because the health systems are linked. There is the acquisition of drugs and storing them well. So this one solves the storing well and in big quantities. However, the government is determined to get out of dependency on the issue of drugs and vaccines. We are now talking of the pathogenic economy. Because these diseases are not only a problem, they are also money makers. So if we are to be sick, let's get money out of our sickness. I was looking at the figures. The global business of pharmaceuticals is 1.4 something trillion dollars. The global business of all this, of the medicines, the vaccines, is 1.4 something trillion dollars. Of that, Africa makes only about 40 billion, 40, 50 billion. This is not good. This is how Africa lags behind all other continents. And here we are going to get out of that. We are doing everything possible to make the drugs here, to invent new ones. The other day we were in Matuga, a town near Kampala, and we were going through the issue of malaria. Apparently there's no new drug for malaria since 1820, 1800, rukumi runana aviri. Wote mukitegeera mu Luzungu. 1820, when a French doctor stole the knowledge of the Indians in South America who treated him for malaria. And then he asked them what it was, and they showed him the bush, chincona, and he got quinine out of that bush. This is 1820, and apparently the German doctors, medical doctors, added chloroquine by manipulating something. And the Chinese recently have added artemisinin from another bush in China. Otherwise, no new drugs for malaria. But we have found a new drug here, which you have here, you people. So we are going to produce that drug. It is a property of your people, of your villagers. They have been using it, but you, the educated people, had not identified it to modernize it. But now one of our people they are working on it. So we are going to go area by area, making many of these drugs here, either in partnership with others or by ourselves. And the vaccines, so that we reduce this huge import of drugs, but also sell to other African countries and maybe other parts of the world also.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda. Some photos which people must not miss, like exactly with the NMM management and the them alone.